Welcome to my page, everyone. Welcome to my pain. So those that follow me on my social media know that I had a little back problem, right? Feels like I threw out my back for whatever reason. No idea how, no idea what happened. I woke up on Friday, back was hurting a little bit. You know, sometimes whenever you don't sleep right and you're like, oh God, twisting my back or whatever. Man, come evening and Friday evening or whatever, oh my God, my back was hurting. It feels like somebody's squeezing my lower back, right? Anytime I shift my position, it feels like somebody's stabbing my back. Hurts like crap. So I was like, you know what? I'll just deal with that. I'll push past it and whatever. Let me tell you, sleeping like that with your back all jacked up. I mean, I've had my back jacked up before, right? From sleeping wrong or from whatever. Not like this. This is freaking hurt. So I'm over here. I can work past it. Right? I'll get through it. You know, taking ibuprofen or whatever. It don't work. Any kind of movement, when you shift either left, right, whatever, if you're not straight and not moving, it freaking hurts. You think I'm playing? Yeah, I'm in pain right now, but I have to pick up Brisa. So I'm gonna take you with me. I'll explain to you what it feels like. And there's nothing I've been doing other than making a couple YouTube videos. That's all I've done. I haven't done anything else. Nothing strenuous, like setting up for my shots and stuff, and tying floats, you know, to line and stuff like that. But as far as anything that would have caused this, nothing. So give me a second. I got the Armada out. We're gonna go ahead, and I figured it'd be better or easier to go in the Armada because I can actually use my arms to pull myself up. And then when I come out, just gravity will just pull me, because if I have to like use my back, that hurt. If I have to use my back to get out, it ain't gonna work. So give me a second. Let's see if we can get in here without making too many noises. I already know this is gonna stink. So here's how I get in. This is the third time that I've had to go anywhere, right? Since it started hurting. So what I have to do, and it really sucks, can't use your, you'd be surprised what you use your back for. You gotta grab here, use your legs, keep your back straight. Don't bend your back, don't twist your back, don't lean over. It's like Frankenstein, right? You've seen Frankenstein where he walks and he doesn't rotate or twist nothing. That you gotta become Frankenstein. You have to be the Frankenstein. So let me get in here. And it stinks when you go to bend your legs. You gotta bend your legs without bending your hips. It might not sound hard, but it ain't easy. Here we go. I'm trying not to make noises. Oh, see, I'm twisting. Then you gotta do that old man where you scoot it. That hurts. There we go. And you gotta lean over without bending. Okay, so I'm in. This right here is the part that stinks, right? So you gotta let your back settle into the seat. Your lumbar, that lumbar is what hurts. Right now, my back is straight. I'm trying to relax it so I can sit normal. It takes a while. These noises, I promise you, I'm not making them up. It freaking hurts. Don't make me laugh. Laughing hurts. Laughing hurts a lot, believe it or not. You'd be surprised what you use your back for. You use your back for everything. You're like, to laugh? Yeah. When your back is thrown out, do you realize what you use your back for? So give me a second. Let's get settled. Okay, let's go. Shouldn't take too long to get there. But I wanted to share some of the things with you that I've learned, right? Because I'm so wise now. Like I said, I don't know what happened. Usually when you think of somebody throwing their back out, you know, they were lifting something heavy, or they twisted really fast, or they fell, or something. It was none of that. Like I said, I woke up Friday morning. I was hurting a little bit. By Friday night, it was horrible. I'm over here thinking, Saturday be, better. I'll be ready by Tuesday, right? Because we have the Martin Luther King holiday off. No. So at night, it seems like the only time it feels okay is when I'm laying flat, but mostly on my stomach, which doesn't make any sense. I guess because it relaxes your lumbar. But I mean, even just rolling, because I don't sleep on my stomach at night, and if I sleep on my back, Yeah, supposedly I snore, right? I don't think I snore, but I've been told that I snore. So I sleep on my side. And let me tell you, the twisting that you do at nighttime when you're sleeping, you don't realize it till you throw your back out, and all of a sudden it's like every time you twist, you're like, ah, and you wake up. You wake up every single time. Getting out of bed, shoot, even getting in bed. Like you would think, oh, getting in bed's easy. Nah, because when you lay back, you're using your back and your stomach to control your fall, basically. So when I lay down, I have to actually just let myself go and just go limp, right? Just fall. And then from there, just twist until I get to the position I want to. Getting out of bed, my bed's a little high, right? Because I'm so tall. My bed's kind of high. So when I go to get out of bed, I don't just, sit up, put my feet on the floor and stand up. I gotta, that hurt. I have to basically fall out of bed. Like, you think about it, you just go limp. I can squat, right? I can squat my legs. I can't bend at my waist. So I can just kind of like fall out of bed, land in like a squat, land in a squatting position, and then stand up, and I'm fine. But this morning, like I said, I was supposed to go to work, and it was just killing me. I was like, maybe I'll be okay to go to work. Nah. I get up this morning, my head, you're like, nobody sleeps with their chin on their chest. So I wake up this morning, my head's like this, right? I can't look down. If I go to look down, oh my God, it feels like the muscle along my spine pulls, and it just like a stabbing pain right down my back. So think about it. Again, you don't think you do this stuff until you're actually doing it, and then you're in pain when you do it. So I'm not going to go over using the restroom because that's kind of gross, but let me just say, anytime you have to move or shift or twist or whatever, it makes it very challenging. As long as you do it in slow motion, then you're good. So it'll take you a while to clean up the basement, you know what I mean. So as long as you take your time, you're good. Brushing my teeth, oh my God. So I'm sitting there looking in the mirror, brushing my teeth like this, right? Frankenstein it. Brushing my teeth. So I go to spit, right? Usually when I spit, you lean over, you don't want to get all over the sink, you want to get some water and rinse your mouth out. You can't, there's no bending. There's no bending over with back sprains. So here I am trying to figure out how in the world can I spit without getting it all over the place, right? Because you're basically at the very end of your sink. So again, I told you I can squat, right? I can squat just fine, no problems, as long as you don't bend. So the sink is way down here at the bottom, right? So I'm squatting, and this is the sink coming up as I squat, and you kind of lean over a little bit and just you think I'm playing? I kid you not. That you can't. No, because again, you're moving. So here I am. The sink is about this level, right? And here I go to spit. Let me tell you, when it comes down this way, that's no fun, right? Period. It's never any fun when you sit there and drool over yourself. When you have a beard, it's like a sponge. It just soaks it up, right? Now all of a sudden you got toothpaste all over your face. Now you're trying to clean that up. So you'd be surprised how different your morning routine gets when you got back problems. And like I said, this morning I woke up and I was freaking out because I was like, oh my gosh, what if this is my kidneys? What if it's something more serious? What if it's a medical condition and it's just, not just, oh, I slept wrong or, I tweaked my back or something. So, me being the person I am, self-diagnosis, right? Bam, get on Google, middle back pain when you look down, because that's the biggest thing that hurt. I had to keep, little by little, keep lowering my head more and more and more until, okay, finally I could look down. And let me tell you, ouch, it's hard to use a restroom if you can't look down for various reasons, right? I'm not going to go into details, but looking down is important. So I can, like right now, I can look down about that far, and I'm good. So whatever. But ouch, that hurt. Man, I forgot what I was going to tell you. Oh, I started looking it up online, and sure enough, boom, back sprain. I'm like, okay, cool, back sprain. It's not my kidneys or whatever that's causing it. So, like I said, I've been taking ibuprofen yesterday, First thing I thought was, ooh, icy hot, right? For those old timers out there, Bengay. But we didn't have any, right? We had Vicks, right? Every Mexican has Vicks in their household, but I didn't think that was gonna cut it. So I went to the store yesterday. I Frankensteined my way into Walgreens, got some Vicks, not Vicks, I'm sorry, some icy hot. Got home, had my wife because I can't reach it, right? I had my wife put icy hot on my back, and then she put a hot pad on there. God, talk about confused. When your back feels like it's freezing and sweating at the same time. Oh my God, my back felt so juicy. I don't know what it was like. What am I doing? I was feeling cold, like my body was cold, but I felt like my back was like sweating like crazy. So anyway, I said, I'm not doing that again. I'm not putting that icy hot. I don't want to use icy hot because, like that Bengay stuff back in the days, if somebody was wearing Bengay, you knew they were wearing Bengay, right? Everybody can smell it. You smell like an old man. Didn't want to do it. So, all right, cool. So I wasn't able to go to work today because I'm doing a lot of sitting. Anytime I sit over 20 minutes, it hurts. It hurts like crazy. And then to stand up from that, it hurts like crazy. So, okay, cool. So I did the virtual visit with my doctor. She asked me all these questions. I showed her what was hurting. Guess what it was? Back sprain. So she prescribed a muscle relaxer, which I don't like taking muscle relaxers. I mean, they do their job with me. I don't know if I'm just ultra sensitive to them or what, but I'm telling you, when I take muscle relaxers, I turn into a hot mess, just like a pile of goop, right? I just lose it. And what's bad is, like I said, I feel sorry for my wife. If I take those muscle relaxers and I start drooling, hey, I'm gonna apologize in advance. But like I said, that beard, it's got its pros and cons, because I guarantee you it won't end up on the pillow. It's gonna end up in the beard, which, yeah, it's gross, whatever. But anyway, what other things? Oh yeah, oh my God, coughing hurts like crazy. But that's not too bad, because when you think about it, coughing is more of like your stomach constricting itself, and then there goes your air. I had a hiccup a while ago. I don't know if y'all have seen that movie Constantine, where Keanu Reeves is in that tall building, right? And there's that lady with him, and then she's like, I feel a tingling in my stomach. And then all of a sudden, like, the devil supposedly grabs her stomach and pulls her through the walls. That's what it felt like when I hiccuped. It felt like something grabbed my stomach and pulled it right into the mattress. Oh my God, luckily it was one hiccup. Otherwise, that would have freaking hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh man, the other thing that scares the death out of me is sneezing. Now, sneezing, God dang it, you use all kinds of muscles for sneezing. You wouldn't think so, but you do, right? So I sneezed yesterday or day before, and it scared the crap out of me. Because what you don't want to do is, and sometimes, let's say you're eating food, right? If you're eating food and you gotta sneeze, you're doing one of them sneezes where you hold it in, right? Where you're like, and you feel like your eyeballs are gonna pop out, right? I felt like holding it in like that was gonna blow out my back even worse. So I was like, well, you can sneeze normally, right? For me, a normal sneeze is, and then boom, spray everywhere, right? Which is why you don't want to do when you're eating food. I figured then too, there's no way to do that, because any pressure that you hold inside, I don't even know if it's true or not. If you hold it in, it's gonna, like, I imagine pressure, going on all directions or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna hold it in. And all this happened, I kid you not, within a split second, because you get that point where that nose is itching, you're about to sneeze, and you're freaking out. You're like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? So all this stuff was going through my mind, right? But it was like in a split second, and I was, you know what? Don't make me laugh, it hurts. I was like, just let it go. So when I say let it go, you open your mouth without closing it. When you sneeze, the whole purpose of a sneeze is to get whatever's inside your nose or mouth out, right? To get it out as quick as possible. So basically, instead of going chew, you just you open your mouth. I promise you, that's not what the sneeze sounds like. If I had to recreate the sneeze, it was probably like, I promise you, it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Like I said, it hurt a little bit. Even right now, man, that's laughing, and then the road itself hurts. But like I said, I got the sneeze out. I didn't have to sneeze anymore. And sometimes I get these sneezing fits where you'll just sneeze like 5 or 6 times in a row, and I'm like, man, please don't let that happen to me, because I can't take that. But then, like I said, I went to the store yesterday, and I went to day 2 to pick up my prescription, and you know, they always talk about, you know, when they talk about fitness is your core, your core, your core. God dang it, that's your core. You don't think that you move around a lot when you're driving, but you do. Like, it feels like my back is doing this number, right? Like I'm trying to right myself or keep my balance, and it freaking hurts. So the doctor gave me some muscle relaxers, which I'm going to take tonight, and I'm going to take them early because I'm not trying to be all loopy, you know, in front of you guys. And then some tramadol. I've never taken tramadol before. It's to take 1 or 2 of them every 6 hours. And like I said, I had to come get brisa, so I wasn't about to take 2 of them before I came up here. So I took 1 of them, but it still hurts, you know. And when I read it this morning, you know, when I was contemplating going to the doctor, it was like, oh, you know, if you have a back sprain, you know, it can last a couple of days, and sometimes it can last a couple, 2 or 3 weeks. I'm like, oh, heck no, I'm not trying to do this for 2 or 3 weeks. No, I can't even get through the weekend. I didn't get to enjoy Martin Luther King weekend or nothing. We had Monday off from work, and my plan was to go fishing, of course, and take some videos and stuff, but that all went to crap once this happened. Like I said, I have no idea where it came from, you know. And people were joking, oh, it's because of your YouTube videos. That's the only thing I did. There was absolutely nothing else that I did. No yard work, nothing with the pool. I already put up my Christmas lights. Yeah, it's like already mid to the 3rd week of January. That's already done. Everything's done. I had absolutely nothing else to do. Just woke up and bam, it was hurting. So, you know, I'm hoping tomorrow will be better. Like I said, I'm sure with the muscle relaxers, they're gonna knock me out. And even if I still have feel pain, I probably won't be able to react to it because those goddamn muscle relaxers. And they gave me some other stuff, and she was like, "Oh, if you want to, we can give you some codeine." I'm like, "Some Tylenol with codeine." I'm like, I don't know about that. And I don't want to be, you know, drooling even when I'm awake, right? Drooling is bad enough when I'm asleep, but when I'm awake too, nah. Let me just try this tramadol and see what happens. So in a nutshell, that's what you can expect. If you feel like your back is tweaked for whatever reason, try the icy hot and ibuprofen and the heating pad stuff. I wouldn't say do them all at the same time. It's going to jack you up, but it's been a learning experience. Like I say, you start appreciating how much you use your back muscles. I mean, you sitting there, what is that called? A curtsy? When you kind of bend down and you bend your legs like that, that's when I have to pick something off the ground, I'm curtsying. I kid you not. My legs bend, my back is straight, my arms go out, and I dip. I bet you if my neighbors could see me, oh my God, they'd get a kick out of what I'm doing. Or even the people, I mean, like right now, I'm okay. I can feel it a little bit in my back. It's not as bad. Once I change positions, like if I get out, like I'm going to my mom's to pick up Brisa, I'm not getting out. I'll probably just honk and say, hey, come on, let's go. But anytime you move positions for the first time, forget it. Ain't gonna happen. Other than that, man, I hope this passes quick, because I don't like this one bit. I feel like, you know, yeah, I'm old or whatever. I feel super old because just getting up, I'm over here like, and I'll be by myself in my room when I'm moving, and I laugh because I'm like, oh my God, I'm becoming an old man. You know, I'm in my mid 40s. You know I don't look like it. If I were to cover up all this gray, oh, that hurt. If I were to cover up these grays, you'd be like, dang, he looks like he's 22. Yeah, whatever, I know. But right now, I feel like I'm about 60, 70 years old, easy, because it hurts. You know, when I went to go get that icy hot, I went to Walgreens. I went to got some dog food too, 20-pound bag of dog food. I'm like, oh, sweet Jesus, it's gonna hurt picking up a 20-pound bag of dog food, especially with my back the way. But the dogs need food, right? Hello. So I said, man, let's go. So I grabbed that dog food and I threw it over my shoulder, and surprisingly, it didn't bother me. I was like, well, shoot, that's good. And then so, you know, here comes the line at Walgreens, so I had to put it down. God dang it, let me tell you, when I had to bend over, and I'm doing this at Walgreens, when I had to bend over to pick up that bag, oh my God, that hurt so bad. Bending over to pick it up hurt more than carrying that 20-pound bag of dog food on my shoulders. And I guarantee you, the people that were like, what's this Frankenstein dude doing over here picking up dog food like it's 100 pounds? Well, I'm telling you, it ain't no joke. So, with that being said, like I said, wanted to make a quick video as to what happened. It's all in good fun, right? Hopefully it's a learning experience for me. If it happens to you, go get checked out. I mean, give it a couple days to see if it passes. I'm not sure why this one's sticking around so long, But you know, like I said, with this medicine that they gave me, I'm sure it'll clear it up, just a matter of time. But man, you know, I saw an email or something on Facebook, something about talking about, you know, working your core and planking because it strengthens your core. Man, I'm gonna start. You can just see me in my fishing video. I'm gonna be planking like a mug. I'm gonna have the most strongest core of all fishermen, just so I don't have this back sprain again. So anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. It's been fun coming up here to my mom's with you guys, talking you through my pain, right? Hopefully you guys get a quick giggle or laugh out of it. I know I did. But I'll probably, like I said, I still need to post up something on swivels and lines. So hopefully within the next couple of days we'll do that. But in the meantime, I'll have to get some rest. So until you see me again, you guys take it easy. Thanks for stopping by.